it's not that they want an apology from you. They want the acknowledgement that you two come from two different worlds. And whenever you got into like a connection with each other, you two just had lived different lives. I feel like you're very like, got some whimsy going on here. And like I said, like this abundant, everything just kind of works out. I don't know. It just kind of works out. If you're a good person, things will eventually just return in your favor. And theirs was very like, I've been brought up to scheme and plot, and that's how you make it in this world. That's how you get what you want in this life. And when they met you, you were offering this unconditional love. Like, I get where you've come from, but I see you. You've seen things in this person that they didn't know was really there and inside of them. Because with that materialistic card, because they are so stuck in this 3D and like, this is how you do it. And like this, when you waltzed into their life and you just seen like the highest potential of them, like you saw their spirit, you saw their soul, you saw who they wanted to be, and you were almost trying to like show them how they could do it without doing it like that. Like maybe trying to show them how you do it, how you've created this life, how you've created this empathy. But they were a narcissist. It didn't feel real because they'd never experienced it. I feel like this person's probably been told that they're a narcissist or emotionally damaged or something about that. Like they've been told enough times now to understand that you were just trying to love them. The apology isn't this apology. The apology is coming from them for however they treated you. However, they want you to just try to understand that they didn't understand that you were real. That it felt fake to them because they'd never experienced it before. This Queen of Cups energy, this nurturing, loving, giving, motherly. And then I feel like they've craved that. However, when they've craved that, and possibly because we were getting like, possibly there's someone else involved that they're stepping away from whatever this is. They're closing out those cycles. Death. Yeah, they're closing out these cycles. They're becoming a better person. It's like the other people that they possibly have called into their energy, it's like they got them by plotting and scheming and doing the whole like they craved you to where like they didn't know how to do it like you did it, but they still wanted your kind of energy. So they brought in people. I feel like what it was though is, oh my gosh. Okay, here's the thing. They've been running this tab for a long time, okay? It's time to close it out. What's kind of happening here is you are the one that and I'm not going to say you're broken, no means, but you're the one that like, you got faced with them and you got hurt. Like when you look back, like that's the one that did it. That's the one that made you see that there's evil in this world. And so the people that they go after, or pursue or get into connections with, it's people who have already been broken down in that way. So it's like whenever they come in with this like charming, we were getting like Cinderella, the clock strikes midnight. When they come in like this charming kind of way, it's like, oh, see, I am good. See, I'm better than whatever broke the things inside of you that made you feel unsafe. They avoid you because with you, they would have to take acknowledgement here because they're the ones that actually did that to you. So they look for you and other people and they find bits and pieces, and yet they still don't have this happiness that they feel like they should have now. This reunion, this return. It's not just for you, it's for them too. Understand that. It's just they're not in as a narcissistic way. They want to give this to you so you can understand why their boundaries were up. They felt like almost they were protecting you. Like they hurt you. They showed you evil, okay? Like they are acknowledging that, okay? But it's like if I would have stayed in this, I would have continued to your spirit. I'm seeing like they saw the color in your eyes go black. They were bleeding into you. And your mission here was like to help them and see things from like your perspective and your side and like see that. And what ended up happening here is that you saw it from theirs. You went dark. If there's going to be evil in this world, I better be even worse. You know, I feel like you might have lost, yeah, I'm afraid to contact you. You may have lost your internal glow there for a while. They took the light right out of your eyes. It took a lot for you to get that back. I left when I saw you with someone, and I lost myself for a little while. You know, you may have even went in through this dark time in your life, wreaking havoc on others. I feel like you may have ran your own tab and had to take accountability for that. This is their turn to take accountability for what they did because something or life hurt them. I replay our conversations over and over again. You weren't trying to change me, but you were trying to help me grow. It felt threatening because I thought you were trying to change who I am, but you were just trying to help me grow. I knew exactly what I was doing. But I want you, and I'm ready to chase after you and in this connection. And hopefully you see things from like the full, you know, my side and your side and where we kind of were. And I want to make it up to you. Let's go part 4 for my TikTok subscribers. The rest of you, you have a wonderful day.